Chuck, how you doing?
Doing quite well, thanks.
Yeah,
Good to be here.
it is. You're directing a show on this stage in about a week.
Finally, yeah.
Finally.
It's been a minute.
So, tell us a little bit about the show.
Okay, keep your Pantheon. So it's a farce, written by excellent Pulitzer Prize-winning playwright David Mamet, which I've worked his words in the past quite a bit. But this is more of a I don't know. It's more recent. Most of his work was done more in the 70s and the 80s. And even in the 90s, but this was actually first produced in the early 2000s. It's a take on it's a comedy, a raucous comedy, which actually takes place in ancient Rome. And it's about a small theater troupe who is trying to literally keep their Pantheon, meaning keep their temple. Okay, so they end up getting a pretty cool gig where they're going to make enough money to pay for their rent and possibly just keep on growing and growing and growing. And then they lose the gig, and then they face ultimate death in a very, very nasty way. And then they get the gig back. So it's like I said, it's a raucous comedy, really. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think we have a clip, right?
There should be.
Yeah, we do. Let's roll that clip.
I see where, too bad, the 10th African Legion has suffered their first defeat. You know who they are. They're the boys. Their spears come in 3 sizes: small, medium, and thank you for a lovely evening.
Strabo?
I see they got their asses whomped and they've been brought home in shame. What general planned that campaign? He must be 1 arch shy of an aqueduct. 1 arch shy of an aqueduct. Well, they'll have less heads, but we'll have more helmets.
Strabo, we're in the wrong house. Cronex lives across the street. This is the armory of the 10th African Legion.
Kill them! Kill them!
But yeah, that actually was the troupe performing towards the folks that were probably going to hire them, and that's when they commit them to death.
Yeah, I earlier today, I saw you.
Right.
I caught the tail end of a rehearsal, and I'm very excited for this production.
Yeah, I'm glad that you are. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the cast it's a bigger cast.
It's a cast of 9.
And
I think it would generally call for a cast of about 13, but we're doubling up and added jobs to a couple of other actors, so that kind of cuts down and allows more time for fun with them. Yeah, it's a really strong cast. They've come along quite well, actually.
yeah, I mean even today the chemistry on stage, and I was telling you in their receptiveness to your directing style, it was phenomenal to be a fly on the wall in the back of the room there.
Thank you. Yeah, it's great to hear positive feedback. Yeah, we're a week and a half out, but at the same time, they're rolling along quite well. Yeah, just some details here and there, and yeah, we should have a top-notch show for you, definitely.
I think so, and I think also, this is worth mentioning that since shutting down for 18 months here at Planet Ant, we have not. This is the first return to real scripted theater by a notable.
Well, bringing back, yeah, because of course you guys have always succeeded in doing as far as your home team and everything that your students write and everything like that, and we're getting the light. You guys have always been a success, but it's really, really cool to actually bring back, I guess, an established playwright, you know, not to, you know, not to second guess anyone.
No,
but
it's
yeah.
a different. I mean, it's a very different thing than the stuff we've brought back so far, and I think it is traditionally at home here at Planet Ant, and it's wonderful to see it coming back. And
It's very flattering to be someone to bring that back. So yeah,
Absolutely. So I have the poster here. This beautiful work of art. The show is Keep Your Pantheon. It's Fridays and Saturdays, May 27th through June 4th, with a special Sunday performance on June 5th at 4 p.m. And thank you so much, Chuck.
thank you.
It's great to have you.